Greetings. I am Moneybags Mike. This is my partner, Franklin X. Don't ask about the X. We are the Jerky Boys. Welcome back. This is Jerky Boys. Franky, how you been this summer?
Oh, Mikey. It's good to see your wonky eye back in this attic again.
You can't see my wonky eye. Okay. All right.
I can see it through these sunglasses.
So, Franky, tell us about what you've been up to.
Oh yeah, well, this summer, I did, some odd jobs, here and there,
How many toes do you have? That's what we're all looking for.
That's the thing, I got some prosthetics.
Cause you know where I've been?
Betting on preseason games like a fucking dick week.
Betting on preseason NFL. And you know where else I've been?
The Susies.
Betting on high school football.
Nothing
better.
High school football hasn't even started yet.
Oh, it sure did. Last week.
Really?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
I saw a group of Vietnamese kids playing basketball. All they had was a crabapple, and they had a basket. Okay, a basket, and they had it up on one of them electrical poles. And I found a couple guys down by the market. They had some gabagool. We threw a couple pencils down on it.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you really gotta get your shit figured out.
Yeah, we gotta get our shit figured out. But the most important thing
is NFL season.
Is we got football in the air.
We got football.
My nipples are hard. That's because the windows are open. There's a nice breeze coming in. They're pointy, but mostly because of sexual arousal. Because the NFL season's right around the corner, Mikey.
My nipples are seared off.
They're boiling.
They're seared right off.
Well, before we get to anything, Mikey, we have to give our favorite sponsor a shout out.
Keystone Light. Drink Keystone Light.
I was thinking Pub Web, but also
home of the ass-blazing Pub Web wings.
Oh.
Monday Night Football at Pub Web.
Oh.
I'll be there with Franky, drinking Keystone Lights.
Yeah, we might be sucking down a hammy whammy or two as well. We got the $1 hams. Don't forget Web Wednesdays, $1 hams. Don't forget about it.
Why don't we get to what we're talking about here today? We're talking today
about, Mike.
About NFL football.
What exactly about NFL football
we're going to go through the divisions and let you know who's going to win each of them.
That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to give our pick for who will represent each conference from the Super Bowl at the end of the video. And then we're going to take our nipples out. We're going to lactate a little bit. Drew's going to drink it, of course. He hasn't had his protein recently. You haven't had your protein, Drew. Okay, so we're going to do that at the end of the video. But Mikey, where are we starting here? Where are we starting on this long journey of jerky?
We'll just take it from the top of the AFC East.
There's going to be a lot of sodomy given out by the Patriots in this division.
You know people are a little bit sleeping on this year?
Who are they snoozing on?
The Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bombs.
The Buffalo Bills. I will predict this. The Bills beat the Patriots in Buffalo.
Okay.
So that's all I got. But the Patriots take that division easy.
Patriots, they're sitting at minus 550 to win the division. Those are astronomical odds.
That is insane.
It's absolutely ludicrous, the line on this division.
This doesn't make any sense.
Does it? No, not one bit. But
at the same time, it makes sense.
I'm going to put a couple toes on New England minus 550.
You can
to clean up the AFC.
Why don't you throw a couple of my toes on top of it?
We got like 6 toes on this. How's the rest of the division going to play out for you, Mikey?
I got the Bills number 2.
That's a brilliant pick, Mikey. I also believe the Bills.
And then I got the Jets.
Be on their tail, maybe.
And then rounding out with the Dolphins. We're just going to have a terrible.
I agree with everything you said. I think the Jets are going to be a much improved football team, but people are really sleeping on the Buffalo Bills. I mean, look at this studio. Look at it.
Look at this studio.
It wouldn't be here.
Thank you, Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Schnills. So they're going to finish in second in this division. They might be challenging for a wild card spot in the AFC playoffs if they get good play out of the rocket arm Josh Allen.
So we're looking at the AFC North and we see a pretty darn competitive division.
Oh, baby, this is going to be a squeaker, Mikey.
You got 3, I'd say, good to very good teams in the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens.
Each one of these teams I'd say it's a coin flip which one of these teams win the division. They're very competitive football teams, these guys. They all got strong defenses. And, they all got quarterbacks that can get it done.
I'll tell you what, Baker Mayfield, what do you think about him, huh?
Baker Mayfield, his mustache haunts my dreams, Mikey. That mustache, it's like, just imagine a sweet, delicious caterpillar that just, it's about to go into the cocoon phase. What is that called? You took biology class.
Cocoonage.
They're gonna go, it's like a cocoonage on his upper lip. And I love his mustache, but him as a football player, he's excellent. His mustache is better than him.
I'll tell you what, I love Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield.
He's nice and short. He's stocky. He looks kind of like
he looks a little bit like Mario.
Or I was thinking like one of them prepackaged pounds of ground beef you find at Wegmans.
Oh yeah, with the little side of the sauce.
He's stocky.
Okay.
He's stocky.
I got the Browns winning this division. I got the Browns winning the AFC North.
Let me throw you a
followed by the Ravens. Because I'll tell you what, I think Lamar Jackson is going to be rashing and dashing and splashing and mashing.
Let me throw you a screwball, Mikey. I got the Ravens winning this division at plus 280. Plus 280. I think that defense, led by John Harbaugh, and that big beak of a nose, and that big hammercock attached to Lamar Jackson's midsection, they're gonna run roughshod all over the division, all over it. I got the Ravens in first place.
I feel shocked.
I've got the Pittsburgh Steelers coming in second place. I think the Browns will be lucky. Lucky. He gets 9 wins this year, Mikey.
No way.
I think they'll be lucky. And then the Bengals,
they'll just bottom feed.
They might not win a game.
Maybe.
They're dog shit.
I got Browns, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals.
That's how I like my jerky.
We're talking AFC South. A little division of intrigue after what just happened.
What the fuck did Andrew Fuck just do?
Andrew Fuck!
You fucked money bags over here. Do you know how many toes he put on this team to win the division like a week ago?
A foot!
He put the whole foot on the wall?
Put a foot on it.
He put the whole foot. Do you know how many little tiny bones? That's like 300 little tiny bones he put on your team. And you dicked them, Andrew Luck. You and your stupid bald spot, you dogged them. Gap tooth losers.
Well, now this division just plain flat stinks.
Oh, but you know who's in that division?
Someone with a big fat juicer between his legs.
He's got a donkey cock.
A hog.
Nicky Donkey Cock is he's gonna rub some of that Foles magic that he secretes from the tip of his fucking schlong. He's gonna rub it all over the walls of every opposing locker room. And they're gonna win the division at plus 260. The Jacksonville Jaguars. The defense is insane. They got a donkey dick quarterback who's made of magic. They got Leonard Fournette. He's gonna be cramming holes. And Nick Foles is gonna jam a bunch of
This division belongs to the Houston Texans. And nobody else but Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins. Texans, Titans, Jaguars, and Colts.
I got, let's see. I got the Jaguars, I got the Texans, I got the Titans, and then I got the Colts.
Thanks, Andrew.
Andrew, you dogged so many people. How about you kiss him first? Take him out to dinner, you know? No! Yeah, so we got the Chiefs, the minus 155.
I'm putting my money bags guarantee. There is no way the Chiefs lose this division this year. This division's trash. The Chargers are going down. They're going down.
Chargers. Go.
I got Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos.
Mikey, we're on the same page here. We're on the same wavelengths. I got
bad news for me, because you're dumb.
Is that why you took the over in the Miami game, you wonky-eyed bastard? Yeah, you haven't took your nose hair in a while either.
Who's the wonky-eyed bastard?
Drew, tell this man to put my glasses back on my face before I smash him. Okay, thank you. I got the Chiefs, I got the Chargers, I got the Raiders, and I got the Denver Broncos. So that's how this division's gonna go, Mikey. Like, it's not even that complicated. There's two good teams. There's two teams that are very good, and there's two teams that you could probably see at your JV high school field any Thursday afternoon. I'll tell you what, Mikey, I just sat on my left testicle, and it's starting to swell, so we're gonna have to move on to the next video.
Moving into our NFC picks, brought to you by Zesto's Pizza, where the cheese eats you. And the cheese is eating Franky X tonight. We're going right into the NFC West. Hey! The NFC West, the Rams are for sure the powerhouse out there. And I'll tell you what, Frank. Seattle regresses, misses the playoffs this year. How about that?
I agree with you, Mikey.
I'll tell you what. Thank you to Zesto's Pizza for this NFC West pick where the cheese eats you. I have the Rams winning, then the 49ers led by Jimmy G. Rapaloni. And then I got the Seahawks followed by the Arizona Cardinals.
You ready for some piping hot jerky, Mikey?
Give me the...
I got the San Francisco 49ers winning this division! They're sitting there plus 500! This cheese is gonna clog your fucking ass crack to shreds! Because the San Francisco 49ers, they're ready, they're hungry, they're gonna absolutely devour the competition! They're gonna devour the competition! Then I got the Los Angeles Rams coming in second place. They're gonna have a pub web ass blazer of a Super Bowl hangover. And then the Seattle Supersonics are going to start to regress to the mean. They are going to stink this year. Stink! And then the Cardinals are going to wrap out the division. And then Moneybags is going to find a shirt that doesn't have a stupid collar on it. And then we're going to see you for our NFC South predictions.
Moving right on into the NFC South.
NFC South. This might be the best division in football, Mikey.
It is a highly competitive division.
You know what? After watching some of these divisional bouts, your gut's gonna be turning because of how tight the games are. You're gonna need some Pepto-Bismol, probably.
Thank you to Pepto-Bismol for clearing our colons, making us feel better, preventing infections of all sorts.
It's like the doctor's about to snap the glove. That's how spotless my colon is. Mikey, let's jump right into it.
Never felt
the
so
Saints at minus 165 are a lot.
Well, I'll tell you, Andrew Brees is really looking to have a good year.
Andrew Brees is going to have a very, very good season this year. The Saints, they're going to be a powerhouse.
But what do you think about Matty Ice?
Matty Ice, I think they're going to have a bounce back year this year, Mikey. I think the Falcons, they're gonna be pissed off like a couple of dogs after a bone.
They're gonna be pissed off.
And I have them coming in second place.
A teenage girl after prom who just gave some head and isn't getting any.
I got the Falcons coming in second place, and I believe they will grab a wild card spot in the NFC this year. I've got the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. I think that they're gonna be a good football team. There might be 3 playoff teams coming out of the NFC South this year, Mikey. The Panthers make them 10 for a spot either. And then there's the Buccaneers with Jameis Crablegs. And he stinks. Okay, he stinks. It's going to be terrible. They're going to be awful.
That's a fair prediction. I think I got the Saints followed by the Falcons. And then the Panthers with Scammy Newton.
He's going to find lots of laptops hanging around, though.
And then Jamie Krabs.
We'll see you for the NFC North predictions, What are we doing here, huh?
We're doing the NFC North, I'll tell you what. And I'll tell you what's going to happen in the NFC North this year. Is that Aaron Rodgers.
He's going
to take this division over. Man! I heard he's been spending a lot of time at PubWeb.
He's been spending a whole lot of time at PubWeb.
Himself some wings.
He's been training his colon for the duration of the season. He's going to come out firing. And the Packers at plus 185, Mikey. I got the Packers.
I got the
taking
Packers.
This. I got him taking it. I got him taking it to the playoffs. The way this division is going to wrap up, I think, Mikey, I believe the Packers are going to win the division. I think pretty easily, too. The defense is much improved. It's much improved. I believe Aaron Rodgers will finally stay healthy this year for maybe not 16 games. Large majority of the season. He'll be available. I got Kurt Coupons and the Minnesota Vikings coming in second place. Curdy Coots in second place. I got the Bears falling off the face of the earth because Mitch Trubisky, you suck! I hope you see this because you're a bum, and I hope your mother doesn't cook a nice red sauce.
More like Bitchel Trubisky.
Bitchel. You can't even cook a good kielbasa. The Bears are in third place, and we got the Detroit Lions with Maddie Ticonderoga, Pencil, Patricia on the sideline. They're finishing in fourth place. They stink. They stink. They're
I got the Packers, followed by the Bears. Ready for this? Followed by the Detroit Lions.
Oh!
Matty Stafford.
Oh!
Boom! Boom! Boom!
What the hell is
That's
that?
Matt Stafford throwing touchdowns.
Oh no, you're off.
And the Vikings coming dead last because I hate the Vikings.
Yeah, maybe that's why you got 7 toes, you fucking idiot.
And last but not least, we got the NFC East with the Eagles coming in as the favorites at minus 125. And I'm looking in my crystal ball here. I'm trying to see the future.
Let me tap into my telekinetic powers.
And I see Philadelphia Eagles with a clean sweep of the division.
Mikey.
Money bags like Steve,
Mikey.
baby.
Mikey, what am I see? I see Grandma. I see her trembling ass cheeks.
You see Dak Prescott?
I see Dak Prescott.
You see Claire Keenum?
I see Claire Keenum. I see Claire Keenum in the basement.
Do you see Daniel Jones?
Oh, I see the Philadelphia Eagles. I see them cleaning up. I see 13 wins. I see 13 wins.
You broke the crystal ball, Franky.
I see.
Take the Eagles to the bank. We got Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
Cowboys.
Don't you say
Eagles,
that name.
Cowboys, Redskins, Giants.
I got the Eagles. I've got the New York Giants finishing in second place. I think Saquon Barkley is going to be running all over the field. He's going to be impossible to stop, Mikey.
Who's their quarterback?
It's going to be Kyle Lauletta. He's going to do a phenomenal job. I'm telling you.
Danny Jones.
These lights are bright. Let me close these back. I got the Washington Redskins in third place. The Washington Redskins with Claire Keenum and Dwayne Hackberg. They are going to finish in third place. Haskenberger is going to finish in third place. And I've got the goddamn Dallas Cowboys in last place because Ezekiel Elliott is an Ewok with an attitude problem. Dak Prescott's teeth are worse than Michael Strahan's, and Jerry Jones's neck looks like my vagina. They're gonna win 4 games this year because they are a dumpster fire and they're a bunch of losers. They will always be losers. How about you dust off your VCRs to watch the last time you made it past the second round of the playoffs, you stupid cunts!
You didn't like the Ewoks though in that movie?
No, they were terrible. Zeke ruined them for me. Ezekiel Elliott ruined the Ewoks.
They beat up the big.
He ruined the Ewoks for good.
Ewoks, you know.
They're gonna finish in dead last, and Jerry Jones might die because of it, and I'll wear a white tuxedo to his funeral.
We're talking Super Bowl picks, and we got the crystal ball back out. We're seeing the future here.
We're gonna predict the future.
And I'll tell you what. Out of the NFC, I got the New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me why, Mikey. Why would you be so stupid?
The Kansas City Chiefs have a high-powered offense.
Mm-hmm. And they also have Candy Reid as their coach.
Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be throwing and crowing.
He's going to be eating lots of crow eggs. That keeps the protein up.
And I think the defense got a little better. And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be victorious.
You are a fucking troglodyte for believing in Candy Reid.
He's going to get one. He's
no,
due.
He's not. He will never.
He's due for
he
one.
Will absolutely never in a million years. I will bet all my remaining toes on it.
Patty Mahomes is bringing it to the promise.
Yeah. Ketchup Boy's not doing shit with that idiot behind on the sideline. Nothing.
Okay.
Do you expect the guy who puts ketchup on steak to win a Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
Get the hell out
of here. You know
who
puts ketchup on steak? I do. At Pub Web, when I'm eating my ass blazing steak.
Oh,
on a Monday night, when I'm drinking free Keystone Light.
It's so rare, it's pretty much still alive! Oh my god! Mikey. There's 53 hungry dogs down on South Broad Street. 53 very hungry dogs. Those hungry dogs are gonna march on down to Miami this year. They're gonna wrap up home field, and nobody, I mean absolutely nobody, is going to Lincoln Financial Field and getting the victory this year. And it's never gonna happen. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to the Super Bowl this year, and they are going to once and for all end that hug wearing, sun kissing, 43-year-old collecting Social Security little fucking weasel Tom Brady. They are gonna rip his insides apart. They're gonna shove their hand down Tom's throat. They're gonna grab his asshole. They're gonna pull it out of his throat. And Carson Wentz is gonna make him kneel before him and say, "Who's your daddy, Tom?" And then he's gonna start making out with this little kid on the field. And then the Eagles will make Tom Brady. They'll throw him an early retirement party. The Philadelphia Eagles are beating the New England Patriots again in the Super Bowl this year. Again!
Boy, that sounds painful. But it's what the crystal ball says.
It's what the crystal ball says. Haha, you get that one? I'm bald now, Mike.
Nah.
Huh? You didn't crystal ball, crystal bald? You get it?
You were always like that.
No, I just had a bald spot before. No, I just had a bald spot. Your cauliflower ear is still pretty bad, so I don't want to hear about the bald, okay? Alright, thank you very much for watching this edition of the Jerky Boys, the preseason special.
Just remember to drink your Keystone Light.
Drink your Keystone Light and get your ass blazers at Pub Web. We will see you tomorrow.
On Monday night.
Wow.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good.